Arsenal Fan TV, Mo casually just breezed it today.
Yeah, it was, you could tell that both teams were pretty, not too overly concerned.
I would have thought West Brom would have been, I don't know, they've still got it all to play for, really, because if Norwich were to win their final 2 games, West Brom could go down. So
it's as good as, they're as good as safe, in my opinion. And it kind of came across like they knew that. Really, they didn't have much about it, and they had Berahino as a good outlet, and he tried to cause a few problems. But otherwise, we were quite assured.
Apart from when he fell over, I mean.
Oh, that was...
She fell over!
Absolutely.
And the Arsenal fans singing, "Are you Steven Gerrard in disguise?" I thought that was classic.
That was hilarious. That's going to be on Too Good, Too Bad later. But it was quite comfortable. It was quite good. And I was just sitting there thinking, at no point was I feeling overly nervous. I'm just praying the FA Cup finals like that. I don't want that to be like a stressful day. I just want it to be nice and relaxed and just assured.
Is it good that the team's hitting form at the right time now? A string of victories. Mesut Ozil today saw a lot of the ball. Seemed to be a good game from him. Is it important that these players are coming back, coming to form, and also the team itself?
Yeah, I mean, if you can choose form running into an FA Cup final, you choose good form, you choose victories. But FA Cup finals are FA Cup finals, and look at Wigan Man City, for example. When it comes to these massive FA Cup ties, form goes out the window, all of it goes out the window. It's on the day who wants it more. If we don't want it more after 9 years, we're never, ever going to win anything. We need to go out there and go hell for leather and don't give them an inch. Because we can't take anything for granted. FA Cup final is the greatest cup competition in the world, because of the fact that it throws up so many surprises. The romance of the cup, but we don't want no romance on Sunday. We just want the big guns to go there and demolish the little team, and that's it. With all due respect to Hull, Arsenal expect to win. We should win. We'll be the favourites. We have to go and do it, man.
And just before you go there, your player of the season?
Oh God. Player of the season.
That's the first time you've been quiet all season,
It's impossible for me to choose between Mertesacker and Koscielny. There's certain things about Mertesacker that I absolutely love. Like the telling off he gave Ozil. The time him and Sonogo were in the wall and he pulled Sonogo's hand down because he was covering his face. Mertesacker, to me, he understands what we want to see. And on the pitch, off the pitch, everything about the guy, I've just got a lot of time for him. He's a cult hero at this club. So for me, I'd have to say it's probably Mertesacker. He's been brilliant. Also, Flamini for me as well. He's always one that doesn't really get much of a mention. Talking about value for money, look at the signings that have been made, and Flamini, the job he's done, has he put a foot wrong this year? He's been brilliant. The last thing I'd say, apart from the yellow cards, but I reckon that he's got a yellow card bonus in his contract. I think he gets paid every time he gets one. He flipping searches for him. But Bacary Sagna, give him a new contract, man. Because, how many brilliant right-backs are there in the world? And how much is it going to cost us to get someone who can come in to this team and play at the standard that he's been playing at for so many years? It's going to cost us a lot of money. I don't want us to mess around with this. Let a player retire at our club now. We can afford to do that, Give him what he wants. He's being a good servant. He's being loyal. I know his head got turned temporarily, but come on, he's always kept his performances up. I want to see him retire at this club.